Whew, okay, I'm back. That was pretty awesome. So I was able to get the trailer from Gamerside.com alongside with these high-res screenshots for these collector's editions we're going to be talking about. So big shout out to them. Thank you guys very much for providing the footage. I'll have the link to the page in my description below. But first, we're going to go over the Apocalypse Edition. This one looks like it comes with a steelbook case and the soundtrack and custom artwork for the box art. It doesn't look like it's going to be the Red Knight or the title character as it is in the States. So this definitely does look like it's for the UK. Pretty solid. That one's probably going to be closer to 70 or 80 bucks, but that's definitely worth the money, especially for the soundtrack. The Souls series has had outstanding atmosphere in terms of their scores and their sounds in general, especially the soundtrack. I'd be really interested to see what the music is going to be like this time around. Next, we've got the collector's editions for the UK as well. This one does come in a awesome box with a close-up shot of the Red Knight. It also comes with the Red Knight figurine, and that actually looks pretty detailed. But the thing I like the most about this one is, besides the steelbook case that comes with the Apocalypse Edition, you do get the 3 iron-on patches, which it looks like you have a bonfire, praise the sun, and a taste of life with a Estus flask on it. That's kind of cool. But I would say the highlight of this collection, besides the box, the map, and your figurine, is the Dark Souls Trilogy art book. That looks awesome, because that looks like that's going to be the artists at From Software compiling all the art, or a lot of cool art, from Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. That would be worth the price tag. But this one's probably going to be closer to about 100 to 150, if I'm assuming. Of course, we can't get this one in the States. This one does look like it's for the UK. And unfortunately, at least for us here in the States, it looks like the UK or all the rest of the world is going to get this next edition, which is the Prestige Edition. This one is nuts. That comes with the Trilogy art book, the soundtrack, the cloth map of the game, and then, of course, the box. But not only do you get the Red Knight figurine, the patches, and the steelbook, you get the Lord of Cinder figurine. This guy looks pretty big, and I'm almost a little curious when they say Lord of Cinder. Do they mean this may be a descendant of Gwyn? I mean, I'm not too sure. I'm not going to speculate too much on the storyline because, you know, who knows who the character might be. But it is definitely looking like this is going to be the most premium collector's edition that you can get. This one, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably closer to $200, maybe even $300, because that's a lot of stuff in that one. But that's going to do it for the UK special editions and collectors. Now we're going to go on to the US and mainly the North American edition. You're looking at a Day 1 edition, which apparently comes with the strategy guide, which that's an interesting choice. Normally, you don't get the strategy guide on like a Day 1 edition. I'm assuming that that's probably going to be a digital strategy guide. I don't know if that's going to be a physical copy, but it does look like we're going to get a special sleeve and the soundtrack included, so that's going to be pretty nice. I'll definitely probably get this one if I don't end up getting the collectors, but that's a pretty decent amount of goodies just for the standard price tag, which is probably going to be, you know, 70 or 80 bucks. Not too much more than the standard $60, so I would probably consider getting this one if you don't want to drop the money on the collectors. But we do end up getting a collector's edition as well. It's going to come with the Red Knight statue, the cloth map, the soundtrack, and we do get a newer, almost looks like a redesigned steelbook. It doesn't have that bonfire. It has a close-up of the Red Knight. Looks like he may have embers or some flames on him. This is also going to come with the strategy guide. Again, not too sure if this is going to be digital or physical, but this does come with the Dark Souls 3 art book. So while it may not be the Trilogy art book that you can get in the UK, it's still nice that they are including something else that we can have book-wise or art-wise to take a look at once we're done playing the game. But that is going to do it for this video. That's going to be all 5 collector's editions I've seen. I'm super pumped to play this game now. This looks like it's going to be outstanding, but I've never really had a Souls game fail me before anyway. But that is it for me today. Again, my name is Berial. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want something specific done in the future, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.